Hey, my comrades. Welcome to a very special video where I'm going to be interviewing one of AspyBmills' characters that she made. Like, you remember, Dante doing the Sans playthrough of Hollow Knight, Rose from Little Nightmares, the Little Nightmares trilogy, and of course Fiona. In case you guys want to know more about them, this is gonna be like a video that's gonna help you guys get to know them a little more better. Especially since you remember that random video of Kyle interviewing CL. So this is basically kind of like that in a way. And our first guest is Dante.
Hi. I did not want to be first.
Well, here you are, so...
Yeah. I have the interview order for everybody, so it's gonna be so it's me, Fiona, Lucy, Harvey, Nicole, Yvette, Olivia, and Rosette. That's the order Aspy told me to say it.
Right, so we're gonna look up some questions here. Yeah. And I'm gonna ask some questions about to get to know you better. And for my subscribers to know about you too.
Okay, sure. Should I start with an introduction or something?
I mean, yeah, you could try, your name or whatever.
Okay, I guess. Hello, my name is Dante Anderson. I am 16 as of when this is coming out. I'm a male, I go by he, him pronouns, and I was originally from Minnesota. I lived in Canada for a few years, and then I went and moved to South Park, Colorado.
Yeah, so for the first thing about you, apparently your favorite color is either blue or green. You're apparently indecisive between the two.
Yeah, it's hard to pick colors, man. It's two really good colors, and both kind of in the same color scheme, and it's just hard to pick a good color, because I like green because of all the pretty leaves and stuff outside, and I like blue because it reminds me of science stuff, and that stuff's always cool. Not because of water. I do not like the ocean whatsoever.
Alright. And it says here your hobbies are puzzles, robotics, and video games.
Yeah, it's just little things I like to do in my free time when I'm at home in my room by myself, because I don't have a lot of friends. But, yeah, jigsaw puzzles usually I'm into, little crossword puzzles, things like that. Robotics, I was a part of my robotics club at school for a few years until I moved here, and, I think I'm pretty good at it. I make some remote robots and some cars and things, and video games? Yeah, I like some little platformers every now and again, but I'm not a crazy gamer, you know?
Right.
I don't really like things like Call of Duty or stuff like that. It's too high pressure and I don't like talking to people.
Well, you're talking to me.
Yeah, but you know.
Anyway, apparently from your playthrough of Hollow Knight, you revealed that you're actually gay.
Oh, yeah, that was a little hard to come out to. I wasn't really in the closet, but I was in the closet publicly, and so it just kind of randomly came out, and, Stan seemed like he was trustworthy, and little did I know, Scott would be coming in next time. Thanks, Stan, for letting me know. It was really, really embarrassing. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, if he wasn't with, Sophie Gray, then maybe you two would be nice together.
No, he's too nice and kind and dreamy.
So are you.
Huh?
So are you. You're nice.
I would say I'm a little more introverted instead of nice.
Oh, just like Fiona.
Well, Fiona's gotten a little more mature since I was looking at some of her older stuff and comparing it to her now, and it feels like I'm slowly being more like her and she's slowly going off being her own person. We're really good friends, though.
Okay. And it says here that what you like is robots because of robotics, reptiles, science fiction, rain, hand-holding Legos, fidget toys, and yeah, that stuff.
Yeah, robots obviously I already explained. I really like the manufacturing part of them. It's really cool. Reptiles and amphibians also are really, really neat. I just like the way that, you know, they do things. There's so many different ones. I always go into the reptile houses at the zoo. And it's just, yeah, I have a little snake friend named Mystic. She means a lot to me. Science fiction books, I like those. I used to read them a lot as a kid, but I've been a little more distracted by, you know, modern things that I haven't read those kind of books in a while. Rain. I don't like getting out in it, but, just, you know, when you're having a hard time relaxing inside and the rain comes down, it's really nice to have, like, a cup of tea or something and just look out at it. It's very nice. Hand-holding is, only for people I trust.
Why, Scott?
Shut up! It's like, you know, warm. It's comforting. But I don't do it with a lot of people. I do it with myself, like I'm holding my hands together right now, because I'm nervous AF. But yeah. Legos is sort of a part of, like, the building things. It's just kind of like the puzzle things, and I have a lot of them hanging up. Well, not hanging up, they would fall apart otherwise. But, like, I have a lot hanging up on shelves and stuff. Nobody really comes over, so they don't see it. The fidget toys, I've just like doing little things with my hands. I'm really picky with them for some reason, but it's just when I find a good one, it's like, it's really good for my hands and it helps me calm down a lot when I'm in high stress situations. Like this one.
You'll get used to it.
It's been a while since I've been in anything, you know, Planet, so I don't know.
Okay, as for your dislikes, apparently you don't like dresses that you are having your eyes touch and being hot, pink, dolls, your own laugh, jump scares, and paranoia, sweat, and fitness.
A lot of those are weird ones, aren't they? Well, dresses, bring back some bad memories for me. They look great. They look great on people, but you know, any time that I'm close to one, it's like it gives me some bad memories.
Because I'm guessing some random person would try to like humiliate you and put you on a dress. Be like, haha, you're all sissy looking and stuff.
Kinda. That's personal stuff. Next, having my eyes touched. I feel like that's for everybody. I don't like putting stuff in my eyes, which is why I always have these dorky-looking glasses. But, it feels weird. It's kind of like when somebody tickles your arm, or like finds a really bad tickle spot. It's like that, but a lot worse. I don't like being hot. It's just, I don't like sweating, and it makes me all lightheaded. Pink. Oh god, pink. I would never wear pink. I don't have anything in my room that's pink. I try and avoid anything in my room or anything around the house that's pink. Another traumatic type thing. Dolls freak me out.
I'm guessing it's because of like horror movies now involving like dolls that get possessed and try to kill people, like Chucky.
Kinda, but I'm talking more about like the porcelain ones, and I just don't like dolls in general, even like Barbie dolls. Barbies. My laugh. That one's a complicated one. I hate the sound of my own laugh. It's all high-pitched and squealy and gross and just, I cover it up a lot, but let out cute little noises, which I don't like, and it makes me feel like I'm immune to things, and I'm very paranoid, and jump scares just really get to me. I don't like haunted houses.
I'm guessing that you and Carmen would be good friends, because he doesn't like getting jump scared himself when he plays horror games.
I've heard and I've seen, but I can't watch them for too long because the jump scares will get me, and I'll end up shaking and curling up in my bed and having a really bad time. But yeah, those are pretty much my dislikes and why I don't like them and stuff.
You didn't mention the sweat one.
The sweat's pretty much the same reason as being hot. It just makes me feel gross, and, I get really lightheaded. And fitness, just look at these arms. They don't do any good.
And you have a pet? Like a white ball python?
Yes! I mentioned that one before when I liked reptiles. She is a gorgeous baby. I've had her for God knows how long, but they last a long time, and... people usually would think that snakes are all, gross, terrifying, they're gonna bite me, but...
Well, depending on the snake, they're venomous.
Yeah, but the domesticated ones are really nice, and they wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, they'd hurt the mice that I give them, but, that's different, I guess.
You have any heroes? Like, who is your hero, if you have any?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, Stephen Hawking would definitely be one, rest in peace. He has just done a lot, and I appreciate that he was able to remain smart, and he was just an incredible person for having a disability, and it's really inspiring. If I could have met him, I totally would have, but we didn't really go out of the States that often unless it was moving. And he wasn't anywhere near Canada. Canada was weird, a bunch of flappy mouths. And all that was on the TV that was there was Terrence and Phillip, and it made me really angry because I don't like farts and just Why would people ever be interested in that? Why do adults watch it?
I guess fart jokes are funny to them.
Ugh, makes me mad though. It was like I was living in a giant stereotype. There were some that were okay. I had maybe like 2 or 3 friends there, but it didn't last that long.
What is your favorite book to read?
My favorite book? That's a good one, too. It really has been a while since I've read any books, because I've been distracted with other things, but, the Goosebumps ones surprisingly were pretty good. I know, I may sound like somebody who may not like horror, but stuff like that didn't really bother me. It was really intense, and it was just really good to get into them. But, I'm too old for those now. You wouldn't really see a 16-year-old reading those.
I'm guessing that if you ever do chores, what would you rather do? Wash dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house?
Oh my god, that's a really weird specific one. Are you Googling?
No.
Sure you are. Okay, well, the answer would be none.
So you're kind of lazy.
Well, no, it's just, they kind of tire me out. I'm very, very out of shape, sadly.
So is Carmen.
But don't, I've heard, he's talked to me before, and he seemed, well, nice-ish, but, I wouldn't say that I'm that out of shape. I'm sorry if he's listening to this. I really feel bad.
Whatever.
Okay. Is he really that bad?
You kind of recently got this guy here, so you don't know this town like the other people do. So
yeah, that's true. A lot of people don't know the town like you guys do. A lot of people have moved in recently, and it's been awfully crowded.
Alright, what is your proudest accomplishment?
Proudest accomplishment? That's a good one. I guess just being able to make it through up to this point. There's been a lot that I've been keeping hidden, and I'm proud that I was able to reveal some of it. even though there's a lot more, but I'm not revealing everything, because that's just a part of my personal life, and I don't want people making fun of me. But, yeah, I guess my endurance is my best accomplishment that I've had. That and I did a Lego figure that was over 5,000 pieces.
Okay, so I know that you don't like fitness, but do you at least, like, you have a favorite game or sport you like to watch?
Sports.
I know you don't like fitness, but, like, in terms of, like, watching a game or something, you have any, like, favorite game or sports that you can watch?
Does Wii Sports count?
Oh, so you play, like, a video game sport, huh?
Yeah, I mean, some people treat video games as a sport for your thumbs. That's what Fiona always calls it. Fiona always calls it. It's video games are good sporting things for your thumbs. Is kind of what she sounds. That was an awful impression, Fee. I'm sorry.
What motivates you to work hard?
Oh, that's a tough one. I guess just... Well, I guess just... That's a tough question, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Motivate me to work hard. Well, seeing other people like Stephen Hawking be successful is kind of my determination. Seeing some people make some amazing things on shows, it just inspires me to be able to make things of my own and possibly, get some money for it. I'm thinking of being some sort of robotic scientist or something, because that's my passion, but obviously that can go wrong. As in, it's a rare career.
Alright, well, I got about 2 more questions left.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Well, I've already lived in a lot of places, but, I guess I'm happy where I am now. I've been in other places before, and the thing about tropical places is that it always gets hot, and I do not like the ocean. A bunch of creepy, crawly things down there, the Kraken, things that we don't know yet. Oh, God! I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But, yeah, I kind of like the places here in Colorado. Like, skiing, I haven't tried it, but it looks fun. The snow is helping me get out a little more, making snowmen and things, and people have been by and be like, "Whoa, Dante, what is that? That looks so cool," and I'm like, it's just these small little tiny hands of mine, that's all.
Oh, believe me, things will get crazy here in South Park. Just
yeah.
wait.
But, Kyle actually came over and complimented something that I did. It was like this really cool looking armor suit, and he was like, "Whoa, that looks like the Doom Slayer! That looks so cool, Dante!" And I was like, that wasn't intentional, but thank you, and I blushed a lot. Am I blushing now? Oh, yep, I'm 100% blushing now. I feel it coming.
Okay, this last question. What would you change about yourself if you could?
Everything, honestly. It's just, I have extremely low self-esteem, and there are a lot of things that I would change. I wish I had a deeper voice. I wish that my face wasn't so baby-like. I wish I wasn't as short, even though Fiona's shorter, poor girl. I wish that I had more confidence. I wish that I could just be a better person, It's hard to be me. And I feel like not a lot of people would understand unless they were a part of my skin. Aspy, don't get any ideas! But, yeah, it's just... There's a lot that is in my head. A lot of things that, when I look in the mirror, I'm just like, oh God, what is wrong with me? It feels like that, and it's sad because I don't look like what I want to look like, but I've tried with the little button-ups, even though one time I think Cartman mentioned how quote-unquote gay it was. But yeah, it's just kind of hard to be myself in this society, especially when it's not as big in the LGBT community. I mean, yeah, there's Tweak and there's Craig, and I hang out with them sometimes, and Scott, he's fun to be with.
Sure.
Shut up! But, I guess I'm just ashamed of my self-esteem. As in, I wish that I could be able to hang out with each other more without feeling so scared about how they'll judge me. Which...
Don't worry, we won't judge you.
I don't know about that. There's been a lot of judging around here of what I've heard.
Well, ignore those.
That's easier said than done, Planet. But, yeah, I've just... There's a lot going on in my head that people don't know. And it's just... It can be really hard on a person.
Right. Well, I think that's it for this interview. I think
time really went by, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got a good amount, good amount of info about you, right?
Sure. I mean, I think it would be enough. We got really personal.
I mean, we didn't act like, all very personal stuff, like, oh, what's your social security number or something like that. There's no way we're doing that.
Oh, God, there it is. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, yeah. Thank you for your time, Dante.
Of course. Thank you for having me here.
No problem. And as for my, comrades, please let me know in the comments of, what you think about, Dante. Some of you, when he was first introduced, some of you actually think he's kind of cute. So,
what? Whoa, when did that happen?
I think it was, when I first introduced you in the community post or something.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so feel free to leave your comments, what you think about Dante after learning more about him, and we'll see what they think of you.
Oh boy, here comes the judgment train.
I doubt they'll judge you. I don't think there was any subscriber of mine that actually would make fun of you. So I think you're good.
Yeah, are you sure?
So far, there hasn't been anything negative about you, so I think you're good.
Oh, wow, that's a shock.
So yeah, thanks for listening to us, learning about more about Dante here, and we'll see what we're gonna do about the rest of the characters, like Fiona, Rose, and Nicole, and other characters that AspyBmills made. So, see you guys next time.
Bye, everyone.